Hello, everybody. I want to make sure that you can hear me. Okay, I think I'm good there. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you for watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, if you could, send maybe a like and subscribe to the video, that would be awesome. It's totally free and it just helps the channel to grow. And like I said, it's free. Right now I'm all alone in the chat, but I'm hoping that will change. If not, this might be a very short live. Oh, and in knocks Crystal. Welcome. You're the first person in. How are you, Crystal? And look who's here, Samantha from Australia. I was hoping you'd show up. And Christine. Hi, Christine. Good morning. And Daniela, how are you? Daniela, it might be a little while before I get to the questions, but I've starred your question, okay? And let's see, Zach says, holy moly, great to see you. Great to see you too. See your Z over there. And look who else is here. It's Delphi Ross. Hi, me. Hi. Yeah, I haven't been to sleep yet. I don't know what it is unless it's the 6 coffees that I had yesterday. It's probably what it is. And 3 of them were mochas, chocolate mochas. So, yeah, and one was like at night. So they usually put me to sleep though. But no, not this time. Let's see. 4 is here. Hi, 4. Can't sleep either. Are you on the East Coast, 4? Milo's on the bed. Right there. You can see his little lump. He's sleeping or pretending to sleep, one or the other. I need to cough. You're in the Midwest. Okay, gotcha. Hi, Shavali. How are you? Hi, Scott. Are you going to have a bunch of early risers and some of them be like old? Oh, some of them be like old. You only had 1 coffee? See, it should be me that's up, not you. Samantha's been having trouble sleeping too. Don't fight it anymore. No, I don't like to just lay in bed and toss and turn. I'll get up. I'll get up and do something. The coffee metabolizes late and gets you with the cortisol spikes. I'm telling you, I can drink one of those things or even 2 of those things and be out cold. Just go right to sleep. But 6, I guess I went too far this time. I couldn't stay awake yesterday, so now I'm wide awake. Christine had the Wide Rifle energy drink last night and so difficulty sleeping. I've never heard of a Black Rifle before. Wow. Never heard of that. Is that like a monster drink? Yeah, coffee relaxes Samantha, but not sure about 6 coffees. Hey, Shaquisha or Shaquita, I haven't seen you in a while. good to see you. I'll put you on the list. It might be a few minutes before I get to it. Oh, I know the coffee caramel drink is good. I drink the mocha and the vanilla. I like those a little bit better than the caramel. But the caramel are good too. They're good too. So how is everybody this morning? Wait for people to type. I hope everybody's having a good morning so far, even if you can't sleep. Yes, Samantha, my mom used to be like, or I guess you say mom down there. I don't know. But my mom was always like, you can't have caffeine past like 5 o'clock p.m. It'll keep you up all night. And I swore to her it didn't keep me up, and it didn't. But I don't think she would approve of 6 coffees, whether I go to sleep or not. I've been loving a dirt chia latte lately. What is that? What is that? Christine says, I think I'm over analyzing. My classmate in high school said to me, recommendation in regards to my dad. I have 3 questions up. So, I mean, I don't have a lot of tarot decks out. I've got some fun tarot decks today that I pulled out that I haven't been using for a while. Yeah, Christine, you may be over analyzing. Yeah. That happens. Get the light on here. Ooh, let there be light. What do you want, Chevalier? 2 cards? Okay, I'll put you on the list. It might be a few minutes. But don't go anywhere, Chevalier. You're always disappearing on me. Samantha says, I agree, coffee doesn't keep me up. So sorry, a dirty chai latte. It's chai with coffee. Isn't chai like a tea? I could be wrong about that. I've never had it. Never had it. Zach says, trying to keep collected, mind always on trail, and court is on session. Glad for this break. Oh, you mean trial? Okay. Sleepy monk videos. Listening to them is the easy way to fall asleep. They are short monk stories. Oh, really? Is that on YouTube? Oh, it's spicy. Okay, Christine, I'll put you down for a question. Might be a few minutes. I'm just chilling for a little while and chatting. Chai is a softer version of coffee. Okay. I even had a sleepy tea. It didn't work. You know, my mom used to drink those things. I never liked them. Well, good morning, Taylor. Headed into work in a few hours. I'd love a good message from my guys to start the day. Okay, I'll put you on the list. Yeah, trial. Okay, that makes sense now, Zach. Christine needs to hear a monk story. Hi, insomniacs. Here comes Flower Beauty. "6:40 a.m., but I haven't slept all night." Chai is tea. Dried leaves. Okay. CJ, good morning. How are you? You couldn't sleep either? I haven't slept 1 week. That's my own fault. You guys don't mind. I'm in slow motion, so I might go a little slower with the questions. I've only got a couple of tarot decks out. Listen to my own sessions? No, 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 no. No, no. I don't think I want to do that. Do you crash at 9 and sleep for a couple of hours? Sometimes around 7 or 8, maybe, but not often. Not often. But I do have a nap during the day. I did have my nap, and I had a coffee right before I had my nap, and I slept great. I'm going to attempt to answer some questions. We'll see how good I am. Let me ground real quick. Hold on. Okay. Christine says, yesterday I did crash 1 to 4 p.m. yesterday. Daniela's here. Okay, I got you, Daniela. I won't forget about you. Oh, you're taking it daily. Doesn't that knock you out, Flower Beauty? You must be on a very low dose. So I used to take that in college, and it really knocked me out. However, melatonin gave me some crazy ass dreams, like crazy dreams. Has helped some, you must say. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had some crazy, not necessarily, well, some of them were crazy bad, but some were just crazy. YouTube, and they have many videos, and I like to play epic jigsaw puzzles. Okay. One free every day, and the packages are very affordable. They can be a sleep aid. Oh, that's interesting. I think I have Tetris on my phone, but I'm not positive about that. Oh, yeah, melatonin can cause headaches after taking it for sleep. All right, Danielle, are you ready? We've been reading on Marianka for a while. That's okay. Things could change, right? But I'm not seeing it change much. You got the Five of Wands. This is chaos and conflict. Best thing to do is just go the other direction. So if she's being distant, that's a little bit of conflict, right? Good morning, Natalie. I got you. And then you got the resiliency card. So this says to bounce back, persevere, and be resilient. So this would be doing something else, going somewhere else, leaving the situation, and doing something that's better for you. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is flexibility and adaptability, but you can only balance so much. You don't want to make her the top person in your life, or even one of the top people in your life. If she's not giving that to you, then why should you give that to her? Right? And then you got the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is overbearing, overworked. And so it feels like the balance is not there. So you need to bring in that balance. And if it's a burden to get her to talk to you, that means it's time to go. I want to stop even communicate with her anymore because she is not close anymore as a friend. Yeah, then there's your answer. It sounds like your intuition is talking to you. Get you an affirmators card. It says cleansing. That's what the back of them look like. They're pretty cool. It says, today I am writing myself a prescription to clean house. Mentally, physically, literally, figuratively, and anything else that applies adverbally. It's hard to make room for new connections and experiences when every bit of my emotional space is cluttered with psychic bric-a-brac. So I'm grabbing the sanity vacuum and sucking up all my gripes, groans, gossip, and other garble to give my life a fresh start. And in parentheses, it says, don't worry, subconscious and ego. There's always new psychic bric-a-brac in the metaphorical clutter section of Craigslist if we miss it. Time to clean house, Daniela. Get rid of the people who are dragging you down. Okay, and that's what I got for you this morning. What's your question here? Only when she needed me, then she was reaching out, but now she got her business. She not is communicating much or being seen much. So do you see this friendship close its doors since it's really not a true friendship anymore? Yeah, but you need to be the one that closes it. You need to be the one that closes it because it's bothering you. Might not be bothering her at all, but it's bothering you, and it's not what true friendship is to you. So it might be hard to let somebody go, even if they're not a close friend. But why would you want to be friends with someone who you care about more than they care about you, and they might not care about you at all? You need to let that go and find real friends. Okay? You're welcome, Daniela. Natalie says, I need that card. Yeah. These are the affirmations or the affirmators. Yes, she did answer her own question. You did, Daniela. You answered your own question. Sounds like boundaries. Yep. Does sound like boundaries. Okay, let's do Crystal. Crystal, are you still hanging around? Here, reap. Okay, I'm going to use the Life is a Board Game. It's like a Monopoly deck, but it's a tarot deck. Looks good. You've got the Three of Cups. This is a celebration. It's a party place. Yeah, have some celebration and do something that you haven't done for a while with your friends. Maybe go out, have some fun. Let your hair down. Then you got the Fool, and it says go. The Fool is not foolish. It's quite the opposite. Just go for it. Take the risk if it's there. No risk, no reward. Just make sure it's not hurting you or anybody else. And then you got overflowing emotions place. The Ace of Cups. All right, so this is a great card too. Overflowing love coming to you from Spirit. That's awesome. So claim this love that's coming in for you. Let's get an affirmators for you. You got the Wonder card. Let's see what this is all about with those glasses. It says it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. So that's this thing called life. Have wonder and maybe don't take it so seriously all the time is the message that I'm getting for you. All right. All righty. That's what I got for you, Crystal. Thank you. Hey, Taylor. I don't know if I saw you before. Zach, I've got your question. I had to go way back up to see it, but I got you. Thanks for putting it in caps for me. JNG is here. Good morning to you. And Taylor says, eating a lot of food, Scott, it might knock you out. I'm not that hungry. Coffees stifle my hunger. And if you weren't here in the beginning, I've had 6 today. So today and tonight, both. the little Starbucks coffees. Let's see. Hi, lovely. 1111, welcome. Okay, we'll see if we can answer that question later on. Got a few ahead of you. Flower Beauty, I've got you. Mangled Unicorn is here. Hi, Jax. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. There's still a lot of the insomnia crew here. Oh, I've never heard that about melatonin, Flower Beauty. Jack says my old man dog woke me up an hour ago and I dropped my phone in water. Oh no, but I'm here. It's working. Hot dog. Oh wow. Do you have an iPhone? They're supposed to be waterproof. Always wondered if they were. Sure, Christine. Let's go to you next. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. A Motorola G2025. It's got some coating in it. Okay. Vitamin 12 helps with premature aging. Christine says I get really paranoid with iPhone and water in the bathroom and kitchen areas. I do too. I do too. I try not to take it into the bathroom. I don't love staying up at night because there's not a whole lot of people active, but I don't mind when I got great company like you guys. Okay, Christine. You are up. Guide, should I listen to my classmate of what he said? Don't do it and just let my angels, St. Michael, God deal with it. Should I listen to my classmate of what he said, or don't do it and just let my angels, St. Michael, and God deal with it? Wow. Wow. I think right now is a time of inaction. Now, if this is legal, I toss it out the window because I'm not doing legal anymore at all. But if this is just, listening to one over the other, I would listen to the angels and let them take care of it for a little bit. You've been on this up and down roller coaster and it still looks that way. So you need to get some rest and, just a break from all this mess. You have the Fool, so take a risk, but not as long as it hurts you or somebody else. Don't take that risk. Instead, Let the angels help you with your risk. And then you got the Magician, meaning you can handle anything that comes your way. This is as above, so below. So the universe is watching out after you, and it has all the elements to take care of different things, including what you're going through. Then you got the 10 of Cups. This means you can have a happy family again, happy community, happy friends. Something needs to change, though. You got the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is anxiety and illusions of fear. So you need to just get rid of this and change it to self-confidence and peace. Then you got the 2 of Cups, meaning you may need to have a conversation with somebody about this situation. If it doesn't get better, this can be with your angels and with spirit, God, whatever you call it, it's the same universe, source. But I'm just getting, with all these cards, and my intuition is, I've got alarms going off. I think you need to rest. You need to rest, and that's not saying, though, that if there's something legal that needs to be done, you need to do that. So that's why this is so dangerous, going close to legal. Okay, that is what I pulled out from John Holland Oracle deck as to walk away. I think it's the timing. Yeah, I think so too. Let's give you an affirmators card. It's about money. It says, I deserve to make money, and I invite financial abundance into my life by mailing out hundreds of gilded envelopes that say, your presence is required. Please RSVP. If the desire to make more money seems selfish or shallow, I remind myself that money is the only path to food, shelter, and secure retirement. Then watch myself quickly shut up and get back to hustling. Those gilded envelopes won't pay for themselves. So I think this is just saying, take a break and do what you need to for your own benefit, and make sure that you're not neglecting anything that would bring in money for you. Scott is what happening early in the morning. Break and recharge to hustle. Yes. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. You just answered your own question. Thank you, Christine. Okay, Flower Beauty's out. She's coming back. Okay. You pull cards in the morning with John Holland? I have a lot of his decks. Got the Psychic Tarot. There's a Psychic Love Tarot, something like that. It's green. And I have a couple of his Oracle decks. Let's see. That's not one of them. Yeah, I don't know where they're at, but I have a couple of his. How about, and Christine, thank you for your donation, and I hope it resonated. Shaquita, are you still here? And do a sip sip. Hi, Shaquita, I see you. Is this just a general, Shaquita? Yes. Okay. You got really good cards. You got the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing love coming from Spirit. So this is some good things coming to you. Just receive. Ask the guides to open your heart to receive the love that is coming in. And then you got the Hierophant. This is the teacher learner. So you're going to be learning some new things and teaching them to others eventually. And you're also being asked to have faith. That's believing in things that you cannot see, like air. We know it's there, but it's not visible. So just make sure that you are having faith in your journey and going one step at a time while you're learning. Don't rush. And what will happen is you will have victory. This is the victory card. All that's required of this card is gratitude. So having gratitude and being thankful for the things that you have will bring more victory into your life. Got an affirmators card for you, Shaquita. It says depth. It says as new people show up in my life, I look for all the weird, wonderful, complex layers below their surface. I can't be surprised by someone's depth of character unless I'm willing to peel back the outer layers and go a little deeper. It's like the brand new saying goes, don't judge an onion by its haircut. But you get the point. Get to know people before you make judgment or create a judgment might be a rough word. Before you create an image of what you think the whole person is like. Okay. And that's what I got for you, Shaquita. Yes, you do. I hope that resonated with you. Happy Valentine's Day, even though it's over, Andrea. Hope you're doing well. Barb, why are we all so early on a Sunday? For fun, probably. I just haven't slept yet. So I needed something to do, and I popped on, and there's a bunch of people here. So I'm glad I came on. You're welcome, Shaquita. I'm letting the dogs out to potty and getting into trouble. Who's getting into trouble? The dogs? Morning shenanigans. I'm doing okay, but I could be better. Oh, I'm sorry, Andrea. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Okay, we've got a few more questions. Shabali, are you still here? Shabali. No Shabali? Going once. Going twice. No Shabali. All right. But guess who we have? It's Optimist Heart. Hey there. Barb, I do get sleep. It's just usually in naps and early in the mornings. But I do sleep. Oh, you started a CPAP machine, Jax? And I only slept 5 hours, but I went from waking up 40 times in an hour to 1.5, and now I'm not tired. That's good. I'm very used to running on 2 or less hours. I don't know what to do with me. Oh, that's not so good. That's not enough. Oh, you use a CPAP too, Barbara or Barb? Optimus Heart looks like they're tired. Got the yawning face there. Your son is the same way? Hmm. Doesn't sleep well? Hey, Taylor, are you still here? Oh, he's up all night long. Gotcha. Um, Mangled, I don't know why it filtered your question, but it did. So I can't see it on StreamYard, so I can. I don't think Taylor's here, so that I can answer it. You just want a general, though. Uh-oh. I hope it's not literally kicking some ass. Okay. Well, as long as it's not, danger to you or anybody else. We don't want to see anybody get hurt. I'm not sure what you were referring to. So, oh, not figuratively. Okay, I stay out of jail. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. You just never know. And thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Facing fears and getting things done. There you go. You got the Six of Pentacles, and this is the generosity card. So be generous to others and be receiving from others as well. This is a great place to be because you get good karma coming back to you. Then you got the King of Cups. This is emotional control and equanimity, filtering your speech and your actions out of love. You do that, you can't go wrong. Then you got the Four of Swords. This is the rest card. So for this week, you need to have a day that maybe you take off, that you can. Take off a day, rest, recuperate. And then you got the celebration card, the Three of Cups. So celebrate with your friends. Looks like you're going to get the things done that you want to get done, I feel like. Hot dog, I will need that big time, okay? And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. And this is the Spade card. So making sure that you are taking that time for yourself, that we talked about with the Four of Swords, the rest card. So you need a double duty of it, a double portion of some care, self-care, self-love. All right. Your affirmators card, Jax. Wow, it's care. It says, I care about feelings, both my own and everyone else's. So I choose to use care when speaking to people, especially those with whom I share DNA and or a bidet or bidet. Care means I'll try not to accidentally make anyone feel bad, which means I won't accidentally feel worse. Then no one will have to try and figure out what accidentally happened when we accidentally spoke like accidental monsters. Filtering your words out of love. There you go. Working on getting my wisdom teeth removed from the bonus kiddo, but it requires dealing with her former guardian, and she is mean AF. I will be strong, kind, but firm. That's the best way to be. That's the best way to be. Now, Taylor, I was coming back to you, but thank you so much for your donation. That's very kind of you. You were looking for your kitten? Cats can disappear very quickly. All right, Mangled Jax, thank you so much for your question and your donation. You're very welcome. I appreciate you too. Glad you're here. All right, Taylor. Yes, thank you so much for your donation too. I'm going to do that. That's so 80s cards. Hi, Brenda T. We're wide awake. That's what's going on. I haven't slept all night, so I came on and decided to hang out, and there's people here. So all right, Taylor. So you're headed into work in a few hours. I'd love a good message from my guides to start the day. Well, you're going to start with the Golden Girls, the Ace of Cups, overflowing love coming from Spirit. So claim it. claim that love coming to you from spirit. This is the 80s tarot again, if you missed it. And then you got the Lover's card, Dirty Dancing. So you may have someone come in, but this could be a friendship or partnership as well. Just be on the lookout. Someone might get your attention. I think you're single, if you're single. If not, your romance is probably going to go up a notch. And then you got the Six of Swords. And this is going from one place to another. This is the Oregon Trail. I don't know if you're too young to remember that. But the first computers that came out, they literally look like this. And one of the games was the Oregon Trail. And it had really cryptic messages like Nicole has dysentery. So it was a game. But this is going from one place to another successfully. And I've got you a That's So 80 Oracle. You got Sunday with the score bar. So this is Sunday. Something's going to happen today. You're going to score some way. And then your last card is Freak Out. It's actually going to happen. Got the Peanuts. So something's happening for you. There you go. That's what I got for you, Taylor. Thank you. I hope that resonates with you into your work. I know. Look how far we come. Natalie said, I love that game. Taylor's very familiar with it. Sunday, you shower whether you need it or not. Okay. You're welcome, Taylor. Next up is Natalie. Need a sip. Natalie, are you ready? Whatever messages come out. Okay, I'm going to use life as a board game, or like a board game. The Monopoly game, or the Monopoly Tarot is what I call it. Oh. Ooh. All right. The first card you got is the 10 of Swords. I think you got this earlier today or yesterday, didn't you, from me? The 10 of Swords is darkest before the dawn way. So this card makes you feel down, but it gives you hope at the same time that there's a new beginning coming in for you. And if you don't think so, you definitely do. You've got the Death card. This is not a literal death. This is instead change, transformation, and transition. And then you've got the Empress. And the Empress is creative, self-caring, self-loving, buys herself what she needs. She's very independent. And then she's able to take care of others as well. When did I say maybe? I don't remember saying maybe. I get caught up in the readings, Natalie. If you want me to clarify, let me know what I said. So I don't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. All right. And then I've got for you the warmth card. It says I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions. No matter how others behave, I choose to respond warmly. With warmth, I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave any pizza. Today, I adopt this saying, kill them with kindness, and turn myself into a warm and loving serial killer. Okay, skip the serial killer part and just be warm to others. It'll come back to you. Okay, thank you, Natalie. I wasn't sure what I missed. Thank you, Natalie. That's what I got for you. I got some capital letters here from Andrea. I opened Spirit to receive a message from Source. Do you want a message from me, or are you asking Spirit to send you a message from Source some other way? Let me know, because I don't have you on my list. Yeah, I don't have you on the list, Andrea. Is that your question? And the planet's doing something they haven't for ages, makes for an interesting quarter. Yeah, definitely. That's why you keep getting the self-care cards. That's why, Natalie. You're going to keep on getting them. Okay, Andrea, I've got your question. Thank you for clarifying. I want to say hello to Katharina. Hi, Katharina. Hope you are well. I've got your question. And in walks Kelly McCall. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Yeah, it's all good to take some time to integrate all the stuff coming in. I agree. Be in the power of now. Don't rush. Zach, are you still here? Uh-oh, Jax is throwing a party. Zach's here. Okay. A general for me, where do I go from here? What's next in my journey for peace, progress, and purpose? You got the Four of Pentacles, but it was reversed. I don't read a lot of reversals, but this card deck, all the cards except for one other have been upright. So there's a reason why this is upside down. And the Four of Pentacles is about holding back and needing to speak your truth. When it's reversed, it means that you're not willing to speak your truth. So if there's something you're holding back or an action that you're holding back, you need to reach in and speak your truth, filtered out of love. Filter it, make sure you're saying what you mean to say, and then say it with love. Okay. And then you got the Two of Wands. This means plan what you're going to do, plan what you're going to say. There's something going on that needs your attention. So that's the planning card. You could also be thinking about maybe a vacation somewhere with the globe up here. And then you got the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very self-confident, independent with a cat here. And she can make sunflowers grow in the desert. So you've got this. Just be self-confident. Speak your truth. Don't let anybody tell you you don't get to speak your truth or have your opinion. You do. I'm going to pull you a mantra card. It says integrating the ego. Everything is for me, not against me. Yes. So just know that. That could be everything the ego is trying to kind of play with your monkey mind and get you to, be thinking about things that or don't matter, the past or the future, because we don't know if that's going to happen or we can't change that it did happen. So being in the power of now, everything is for you, not against you. Okay, and I'm going to get you an 80s oracle, I think. No, I have another one calling out to me. Oh man, my decks are gonna fall. Okay. I've got the messages from the guides for you. And Zach, I'm going to shuffle a little bit and then pull you a card unless one just comes out. And one did. Be of service. Yes, you can help so many people with your gifts, Zach. And you've got a fantastic aura. When you come into chat, you're just full of, peace for what you're saying and, wanting to be helpful for other people as well. So be of service. And that's what I got for you, Zach. Thank you. All right. Barb wants to know, should I have another coffee? Don't answer that. We all know I should. Natalie says, I didn't burden my husband with reminding him about Valentine's Day yesterday. I didn't want him to feel bad. How is your husband doing, Natalie? Andrea, got stood up by my boyfriend Carlos today, of all days. I'm sorry. That's hard. Spend it by yourself. Oh, you're welcome, Zach. Self-love, says Natalie. Yep. He has a short-term memory. That's hard. That's hard. All right. Is lovely 1111 here? And give her just a minute. You're here. All right. Lovely says, good morning, Scott. Please, can you tell me, is it true that when you're constantly thinking about someone, does that mean they are pulling on your energy? You're letting them pull on your energy. You have self-will with your energy. So you're letting them. But I'll pull you some cards. Yeah, you need to take leadership. You got the Emperor. So if you're constantly thinking about someone, you have self-will and free will, I should say, to change it. So that you're looking out after yourself and, the others who deserve it. Not that this other person doesn't deserve it, but yeah, they're not pulling on your energy. You're letting them. Then you got the Page of Wands. I saw Andrea say party time. I got confused. Squirrel. Sorry, lovely, I squirreled on you. The Page of Wands is the free spirit. So this is making sure that you are doing things that you haven't done for a while or never done before, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. And then you got the Seven of Wands. This is the boundaries card. So just making sure that you have your boundaries up and you know that you can handle anything that comes your way. And that includes your thoughts. Thoughts are very hard to control, lovely, but I'm going to drop this down so you can see me. Thoughts are very hard to control, but feelings are not. We have free will. So when you take your feelings up a notch and feel happiness and joy and contentment and gratitude for what you're going through right here, right now, that's going to bring more gratitude to you. All right? So that's what I got for you there. Got an affirmation card for you. It says, the story of my life. There's a snake giving flowers to a mouse. Let's see what's going on. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for being best inner monologue. So, looking at things from the bright side. You got it. Okay. then I will finish. Thank you, lovely. Hi, Lorna. How are you? Welcome. Good to have you. Do you like the Affirmators deck or the Blacklight Tarot deck, Barb? Which one was it? This is my favorite tarot deck in the world. This is the Blacklight. One with all the funky colors. But then I've been using the Affirmators too. Those are the ones with the long paragraphs on them. So I'm not sure which one you meant. The one with the inner monologue. Yeah, these are the Affirmators Deluxe. You can get them on Amazon. I don't think they're that expensive. Maybe under $20. They're really cool. Got a very, very nice box here. There you go. And the backs are fantastic. Look at that. Who wouldn't want to have a blue unicorn that farts out different colors and stars? No, Flower Beauty, you haven't been done yet. You're still good, okay? You're boycotting Amazon, okay. You can see if they are in your local bookstore, okay. Next up, just in time, is Flower Beauty. Let's go, Flower Beauty. You came back just in time. What tangible steps can I take apart from what I already am to develop more self-love and confidence? Hard work. So this is working hard and receiving rewards and recognition for your hard work and dedication. So the first step is to make sure you're working hard on your spiritual life to have it the way that you want it. And then you got the guru, which is usually the Hierophant, and he's bringing in love and faith and belief that you can't see and learning. So learning new things is a tangible step that you can take. And then you got the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, so if there's something in your life that doesn't resonate, a person, place, thing, you need to walk the other direction and let it go. You do this so that you can have new things come in. And that will help you develop more self-love and confidence. You taking the step or the steps to have new things come in. And I've got an Affirmators card for you, Flower Beauty. You got initiative. And it says, I become the guru of gusto and activate a hidden boost of initiative to help rocket my life in a previously unexplored direction. This could mean going on a far-flung globe-trotting adventure, so maybe travel, or it could be as simple as picking up a hobby, grabbing a volunteer gig, or meeting some new cohorts. Either way, this fresh journey begins with one small step, or one short text, or Siri, what's my second career? And my Siri just lit up. So take the initiative and do something spectacular with your life. Do something you haven't done before, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. That doesn't look too safe, so I wouldn't strap a rocket to my back, but you get the point. That's what I got for you, Flower Beauty. Thank you. Hope that resonated. Barb sees buying a new deck of cards in future. Lorna says self-doubt has been planted there. Life is limitless. Yes. We have our dreams because they're tangible. We can reach them. That's why we have our dreams. I'm not talking about the dreams in our head, but sometimes those too. But the dreams, not sleeping dreams, but the dreams that we have as goals and, you know, what we want on our journey. All right. Thank you, Flower Beauty. Andrea, 54, Hector, are you ready? Looks like you're ready. You're welcome, Flower Beauty. What's being hidden from me that's going to come to light? Okay, so I'm getting that we need to look at things a little bit differently. Instead of what's being hidden from me, develop trust and manifestation. So trust that spirit is only hiding things from you that are going to be revealed in its own time by you trusting spirit and you manifesting good things to come out. Okay. I've got the Two of Swords as well. Interesting. And this is the indecision card. You just need to follow your intuition and your gut to make the decision. And then this becomes the peace card. Okay. And then you've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is the abundance card. Abundant Legacy Avenue. So, yes, this is bringing you abundance and what you need in your life. So maybe that's what's hidden that is coming towards you, is a lot of good stuff. This is happy family, happy work, job, relationships, retirement, whatever it is. It's about the good coming in, and then the gratitude that you can have for having the legacy that you do. So great cards for you, Andrea. And I've got, trust your intuition. That's the second time trust has come up. Development of trust, and then you need to trust your intuition. Trust spirit, Lorna says. Yes. Trust your gut and your intuition. It won't lead you wrong. It's that first nudge that you get. And I got that's 80s Oracle for you. It says remove the mask. So there may be someone in your tribe that is not being themselves to you, and you need to remove the mask. There's somebody in your tribe that's close to you that might be deceiving you a little bit. So just trust your intuition on that too. Speak your truth out of love if you can't get away from them. Okay? But you've got this, Andrea. Thank you so much. All right. Is Katharina here? And Warna, did you have a question, or are you just hanging out? Either is fine by me. Katharina's here. Okay. Lorna says, move like nothing can stop you that is for you except you. Move like nothing can stop you that is for you except you. That's very true. I like that. Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. Thank you for saying that. Katharina, I got you. Please, any good message for February and March? Ooh, I got some. You got the 5 of Cups. This is looking at the negative instead of the positive. You just need to know there's a bridge to the other side to this castle or home over here, and change your vibes from negative to positive. Ask Archangel Metatron to come in and help you. He is the angel of changing vibes. And you got a huge rainbow here for prosperity. Okay, so you have prosperity coming in. Once you turn those vibes around, you'll be able to see it a whole lot more clearer. And then you got the World card. And the World card is a great card to get. It's the end of a cycle, but the beginning of a new cycle. So you have new things coming in that are going to be awesome. So I see February and March being a great 2 months for you. What's left of February and March? And then you got the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is about overflowing love coming to you from spirit as well. It could be in the form of someone else if you're single. It might be someone new coming in. It could be a friendship, or it could be a romance getting stronger if you're in a relationship or married. Okay, so really good news coming in for you. Let's do you an affirmator card. You got inspiration. And it says, I am open-hearted and eyes wide open-minded, ready to notice any microscopic speck of inspo that wanders my way. When it appears, I follow it without hesitation and resist the urge to ask a bunch of questions. It doesn't much matter where we're headed, inspiration in me. As long as we're wandering along together, pinatas full of poignant moments are sure to follow. So look for your pinata that has all kinds of good things in it. Be open-hearted and eyes wide open-minded, and good things will come to you. Right? And that's what I got for you, Katharina. Thank you. Okay, I don't think Shivali ever came back, so just take that one down. I'm going to have a little sip and look at chat for a minute before I head out. Spirit cats are in the house. I've had these affirmators for about a year, Natalie, at least. And I just never used them. I'm glad I used them now. I thought it was too much to read, but I'm really glad that I decided to use them. All right, Lorna, got a question for me? And you're welcome, Katharina. So glad you're here. And Lorna, I tend to respond before I evaluate. Is this harming my movement forward, or is my intuition correct? What a great question. What a great question. I'm going to say both, but I am going to pull cards for you. But I'm saying both. It just depends on your intuition, how you're using it. If you're using it to speak your truth, then no, it's not harmful. It's healing. But if you don't have a filter and you're responding before you evaluate, you could end up saying some things that you regret. Right? I'm a Scorpio. The Scorpios have no filter. I had to grow my own filter. I had to build it. So that might be something that you need to work on. But I'll pull some cards. Yeah, you got the Five of Swords. So this is just someone who is saying or doing things that are regretful and hurt other people. It might be an accident, but they're doing it anyway. So this tells me that you need to respond before you evaluate. Or evaluate before you respond. Sorry. Then you got the Eight of Wands. This is fast energy coming in. So when fast energy comes in, I always say slow down. You're on a marathon here, not a sprint. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush through life. Take your time. And then you got the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is about a wake-up call and also about your life purpose. So are you following your life purpose in everything that you're doing? One person in particular, yeah, I think I'm hurting. Okay. Half the battle is realizing that you've done it, right? Or that it's happening. Find out what your life purpose is if you don't know what it is. If you know what it is, that's awesome. Use that in every part of your life that you can, because that's what's going to make you happy, right? Yes, self-realization is good. If you don't know what your life purpose is, then what you can do is ask your guides and your angels to show you. A lot of times it's to make yourself happy or make someone else happy or love. So make that a plan to find out what your purpose is if you don't already know. Ooh, and I got the Trust card for you. It says, I trust that everything will be okay in the end. Look at that. Swimming in dangerous waters or doing a tightrope in dangerous waters. Partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. Yep. Live with fun, trust your confidence that everything will be okay in the end. And you got this. Yes, sir, I'm trying every day, maybe too hard, you know. Yeah, you can be trying too hard, and that can, you know, put a damper on you and make you really tired and, you know, not have any energy. So, yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Okay, and that's what I got for you, Lorna. Got a couple of newbies coming in. We've got Led Zeppelin. I got your question. And good morning to Judy's Healing Fire. You owe me an email. I wrote you back in the middle of the night. I haven't been to bed yet. I had 6 coffees yesterday. Yep, wound tight. I'm going to close questions and just chill with you guys for a while. Led Zeppelin, I will answer your question, though. So let's close questions. I don't think there's any moderators anyway. You already sent the email, but I didn't get it. No, I sent you another one. I was responding to yours, Judy. All right, Led Zeppelin, let's take a look. Kelly, I'll see what I can do for your question in a minute, okay? Well, let me see if it's in my spam or something. Nope. Not in my spam. Didn't get it, Judy. That's weird. Okay. Led Zeppelin. It is time. Will I find a job that aligns with my energy within 1 month? I just call it the way I see it, Led Zeppelin, and I have to read the cards, you know, the way that they're coming and speaking to me. And the cards are saying no. Okay. But it's not no forever. Your first card is the 7 of Pentacles. This is the patience card and waiting. So this is like your new job that may not be coming in right away, but you know it's there. You know it's coming. The second month, I've got the 9 of Cups. So I'm going to back up because then I thought this was the 7 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups, which is a lot better. The 9 of Cups is manifestation. So manifest that you are going to find a job that aligns with your energy. And I think it'll be within 2 months. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. This is definitely having what you need, having money, having happiness with where you're at, what you're doing. Okay, so this is a good thing. And get you an affirmators card. It says, okay, this might be a little odd. It says beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Yes, don't try so hard. Let it come to you, is what I'm getting. Let the job come to you, and you will find alignment and beauty within your job that is coming to you. Okay, that's what I got for you, Led Zeppelin. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Let me read for you. I did just get an email, Judy. Thank you. So we are good. I will respond to you in just a moment when I'm done here. You're welcome, Led Zeppelin. Slumber parties are so stimulating. Wonder why it took so long to get there, Judy. That's weird. Oh, Led Zeppelin says, I lost my job on Friday, but I feel that it happened for a reason. My intuition has told me. That's good. That's good. Just stay strong. You got this. All right. I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I'm going to call it a night or day, whatever this is, at 8 o'clock in the morning. Thank you all who have joined me. I really appreciate you. And I hope to see you guys later today. I have a live with Sarah from Hibiscus Healings at 4 o'clock. And then Nancy from A Crone's Intuition at 7 o'clock. That's all Eastern Standard Time. So hope you guys will meet me there or here, because it'll be on my channel. All right. And Lorna, thank you for coming. Hope you will hang out with us later on and come back. All right. I'm being told to go take a nap, so I got to go. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Bye-bye.